Hey guys, it's me, Elle. So I decided to become homeless. Crazy, right? I have no idea what my future holds. Tomorrow is my court. It's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. I literally am terrified about who I can turn to. Just because that house I was living at, all of a sudden they became like my enemies. I just don't want to bother anyone anymore with my problems. You know, I just feel so excluded from family. You know, family is everything. And the warmth just turned off. Yeah. I don't know where to go from here. I don't want to go to another sober living. Ugh, I always have that in my teeth or something. I don't want to go to another sober living. They're going to have to deal with my issues. My issues are way too fucking much for anybody. I'm like, what's the point of going to treatment, but I still have to go? I don't know. My brain is just so confused about what's right and what's wrong. No, it seems stupid, right? Just walk away from everything. As long as I show up to my court hearing, yeah, no one can say anything. My lips are dry, being in the cold. And my hair looks so crazy. Look like I've been homeless for days, but it's only day one. In a flash, all my mental illness just came out, and I took it out on the wrong people over and over again. And like this ultimatum, I don't want to jump from house to house to house, and like I'm terrified to fucking trust anybody, even myself. I have no idea what I'm going to do. It is currently almost 2 o'clock in the morning. There's my briefcase, there's my purse. I want to show up to treatment. But what the hell are they gonna say, right? Like, what the hell are you doing on the streets? They're gonna push and push and push for me to go somewhere else, and I just can't fucking do it. I keep messing shit up for myself, for everybody that's around me. I can't even trust myself, man. Thought there would be more people. Like, St. Paul's pretty quiet. Like, what is this? Like, South Minnesota? So, a few more hours of being in the cold and I can catch the train. I definitely know what the problem is. I get too fucking attached to people. I know that has been part of me for a very long time, for as long as I can remember. Like, oh, this person's my best friend. No, now this person, because this person hurt my feelings. Or like, the gaslighting shit like messed with my head. I didn't even know what that was until like years later, and then they finally used the slang for like gaslighting. That is legit every single female in high school. So my friendships are all fucked up in the head. The trauma, 23 years of it. Recently, like 6 months worth of bullshit. Ended up going to jail. And then you saw me vlog when I was an inpatient. And I just really thought I had it made with the sober house. It's like I didn't hit anybody. I didn't hit anybody. I didn't relapse. Like, a couple of people are just screaming at me, and that triggers someone PTSD. I can't go to another house. I can't go. I get too attached to people and I'm gonna miss everybody. And I get scared shitless whenever there's a transition. Cause shit like this, when it's only temporary, and I have to keep moving my shit like a criminal troublemaker. I mean, I am, but that person that took care of grandpa and grandma, that person is still inside of me. I wasn't the only one taking care of grandpa and grandma, but it was a toxic situation. I just ended up being there a lot, and it was so toxic. After grandma passed away, I left. I don't think I've ever been the same since grandma passed away. I'm wearing her watch. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I proving this to myself? I just had to run away, man. I can't even, like, handle myself. And I don't want anyone else to handle me. And I know if I go to treatment, they're gonna, like, try to force me to do something that I don't want to fucking do. I just want my lifestyle back. I have such a fucking bad impulse problem. I take a lot of steps forward and then many steps back. A few steps forward, 1,000 steps back. PTSD. You know, just anything you can buzz off of so you can fucking forget who you are, what people did to you, what life has been like for a very long fucking time. My adopted mom, I've been doing treatment for months, like 3 months, and my adopted mom is still in the back of my head. I'm probably gonna look dumb as hell with my suitcase showing up to treatment. Sorry, just when I smile, it's because, you know, I'm like humiliated or embarrassed, or I'm trying to cover up the fact that I want to cry. Yes, I know this is stupid. Sober House said they'd give me a week. Do they have any idea how attached we get to people? And then you have people like so strict, that's why people want to leave. Or like anyone that's trying their best after warnings or restriction, and then they still accuse them of this and that bullshit. I'm not the first person that did that. And my counselor is right. People that are in charge of sober living, they don't have degrees in mental health. So they can't really relate to you. And then when you're honest about what you did in your past or what's bugging you, then you get like mad judgment. Like, oh, I can't imagine, you know, doing that. At the same time that, like, we all are in agreement, we all been through trauma, molestation, you know, relapsing, like physical, mental, and emotional, just abuse, you know? But then, why the fuck is it fair? Why is it fair that people can be in charge and then like knock you down to the point you just feel uncomfortable going anywhere with anybody? Because this has been a long process since December. We're almost in May. Yet I have to start all over again? All over again. Oh, that's it for L. Probably talk to you guys when the sun's up. This shit is insane. I'll just stand right here. Stand right here. And I feel the sun. Feel the sun. Hey guys, it's me, Elle. I'm in the middle of treatment right now. As you see, I brush my hair.